Not expecting a lot of traffic. The governor, the Boston City mayor have asked people to stay indoors, to stay home from work if possible. Schools are closed in the area, and so kids won't be going to school today. And really.
So storm is coming in the Northeast. Schools closed. Try not to go to work and stay off the roads. When I was a kid in Detroit, I don't care how much snow piled up, you were expected to show up at school. There was no getting around the excuse. You could not use the excuse, the snow was so high I couldn't get through it. You were expected to be there. And then later on, when I grew up and I worked in Detroit, again, we had snowstorms. I was expected to show up for work, and other people were there. If I didn't show up for work, I didn't get paid that day. And management looked upon it as something that they didn't like. There was no such thing as an excuse, I couldn't get to work because it was a bad snowstorm. It's a big difference from when I was a kid and today. And also when I was a kid in Catholic grade school, in my time we had to practice duck and cover. You were at your desk at school, you were expected with an atomic attack imminent to get under your desk and cover. So what was the message there? Even if we had an atomic attack warning, it most likely going to come from Russia. If we had an atomic attack warning that day, you were still expected to show up at school. There was no excuse that was ever acceptable for not being at school that day. So forget it. You had a warning, atomic attack, you got it on the news, you got it on the television, show up at school. And that's the difference between today and what we did as a kid in my time.